Hello and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to discuss how to reset passwords in Splunk. So let's start. Always remember, only admin can reset any user's password. So let's try to learn this with two different scenarios. So let's discuss scenario 1. Suppose you are an user with basic user capabilities and you forgot your login password. Now, there is no forgot password or reset password link available on login page. Let's go to login page. So this is login page. Here you can see there is no forgot password or reset link, correct? So in this case, you have to reach out to your admin and your admin will reset your password and share with you. So let's log in as admin. Okay. And now admin can change any user's password in two ways. First is through Splunk web. So let's start with Splunk web method first. So we'll go to settings and then users. And here I have already created two users, user 1 and user 2, and admin, that's me. So suppose user 1 forgot his password, and now that user wants to reset its password and that user reached out to you. Now what you will do, you will go to settings, users, and then this will page will appear, and on then you have to click on add it. So now here you can put the new password and give it to the user. So let's give new password. Let's say ABC12345 ABC12345. So now I have changed the password and let's save this. Correct? So this is how an admin can reset any user's password. So this was through Splunk web. Other way is through command line. So let's go to command line. Here is the command line. So here you have to fire a command Splunk space added space user space, and now you have to give the username user2, now space hyphen password and then new password. Suppose again we are giving it same password ABC12345. Correct? So this is the new password which we are giving to user 2. Now press enter. Now you have to give your admin username and password. So I am admin and I'm putting my password. So now it says user 2 edited. So this is how you can reset a user's password through command line also. So this is easy. This comes up in daily routine to an admin, and many users will reach out to you to reset your password. This is very common. Now you have to remember one thing now, that it is not possible to change a user password when the Splunk platform instance uses an authentication scheme other than the native scheme. In most of the organizations, Splunk uses your Active Directory scheme. And in that case, you have to reach out to your Active Directory team to reset your password. But if you are using native scheme, then your Splunk admin can reset your password. So always remember this. Now let's move to scenario number 2. Suppose you are an admin and you forgot your password. Now again, there is no forgot password or reset link available on login page. Also, you are the only admin in your company. That means there is no other admin available to whom you can reach out and say, please reset my password. You are the only admin and you forgot your password. So now how will an admin will reset its password? So let's learn how can an admin reset an admin password. Okay, so for this, first step is to stop the Splunk. So in this case, you have to consider the downtime, because when Splunk is stopped, no other user will be able to log in on Splunk web. So you have to shoot an email in your team that for this particular time, Splunk will be down, so that you can make these changes. So always consider the downtime, correct? So first step is stop the Splunk. So let's stop the Splunk. Stop. Now Splunk is getting stopped. So next step is locate password file. In this file, all user and their login details are saved. So where you can find this file? This file is under Splunk home folder at C. Let's go to Splunk home folder and then at C. Let's list what files are there in this folder. Here you can see a file name, password. So let's open this file. What details are there in this file? So here you can see we have 3 users. One was admin and other are user 1 and user 2. And these are the details. And password is in encrypted form. Nobody can read the password. Correct? So this is the password file. Now, once you located the password file, next step is rename your password file. Why we are renaming it? So that Splunk cannot read this file while we are doing these changes. So let's rename password file as password backup. Once we are done with our changes, then we will fetch the details from backup file and put that back in password file. This is why we rename it as password backup. So now let's rename this. So now if we list out the directory files, you can see there is no more password file. The password file has been renamed as password backup. Okay, so once this is done, now next step is to create a file named user-seed.conf. This is the file where you will give user admin password, new password. Correct? So let's try to create this file, and where this file will be created? Under Splunk, then etc, then system, then local, enter. This is the place where you will create this file, and the file is user hyphen seed dot conf. Now what things you have to put in this folder? So we have to put under square brackets user info. This is all in small, always remember, enter. Now all in caps, username, see, user name is equal to, what was the username? Admin, correct? Okay. And password, all in caps again, password is equal to new password. Let's give it password XYZ 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is the new password which we are giving to our admin. XYZ 1 2 3 4 5 6. So after adding this stanza, we have to save this file. So since we have made changes in conf file, we have to restart the Splunk. So let's go to bin folder and restart our Splunk. Splunk restart. Oh, restart spelling. Restart. So now our Splunk is getting restarted. It will take some time. Let's go to our Splunk web. It's getting restarted and now it is ready. Now let's log in with our new password XYZ123456. Now here we are back as admin. Now here you can see there are no more other user is available, only admin is available, because you have renamed password file as password backup and Splunk is not able to read that file, and so there is no other user other than admin. Now let's go back and see what is there at backend. So let's go to cd opt splunk etc. Now list this folder. Now here you can see a new file PAS password has been created. Now let's open this file. VI. Now here you can see only admin is there. Correct? Now if you want to put other user details, we can copy it from password backup file and put it here. So let's go back and copy from backup file. So VI it's wrong. Underscore BK. From here you can copy other user details. Correct? And let's open back the password file and let's copy it here. Insert. Let's go and press enter here and let's paste those user details and let's save this. So now we have to restart our Splunk again. Let's go to bin folder again. Splunk restart. It will take few minutes. It will shut down first and then it will restart. So today we learned how to reset Splunk passwords. First scenario was if you are a user, if you are an user, then you just have to reach out to your admin and your admin will change your password. There are two ways. One was through Splunk web, other was through command line. And then second scenario was, if you are an admin and you forgot your password, then how can you change it? First you have to stop your Splunk, then you have to relocate your locate your password file, then rename it to password backup, and then create a user seed file in etc system local folder. Put your admin new password there, then restart your Splunk, and then you can try to re-log in with that new password. Once you are logged in with the admin new password, then again uh, fetch all other user details from backup file and put it back in new password file and restart your Splunk, and your all other users will be able to log in there. So these are the steps. But in this scenario, always remember and consider the downtime. Correct? Now let's go back to our Splunk web and let's log in as admin XYZ123456. Now you will be able to see other users. Can you see user 1, user 2? And now these user can easily log in. Let's try to log in. User 1, and see the user is easily able to log in. Okay, now one more thing which comes very often to an admin, which is when a user forgot its password, it will try to log in with wrong password again and again and again, and ultimately the user will be blocked or logged. So what will that user will do? That user will go to its admin and will say that admin, my user has been logged. Correct? So how we can unlock that user? Let's try to get some user logged first. So let's try user 1 logging with wrong password. Mm. Oh, we are doing wrong user. See, for security reasons, your account has been logged out. Please try again later or contact your system administrator. In this case, let's go to our admin XYZ123456. Okay. Now, if you go to your users page, setting, users, here you will be able to see that user 1 is logged. Can you see user 1 logged? Now how can you unlock it? You go to edit button and here you can see the unlock, and now that user is active. And now let's try to log in back. User 1, and boom, that user is able to log in now. So this is how you can unlock any user. So one technique to unlock user is through Splunk web and other is through command line again. And the syntax is very easy. You just have to use the command Splunk space edit space user and then logged username, suppose user 1, and then space hyphen logged hyphen out space is equal to false. This is how you can unlock a logged user. And it will ask for your password. And this is how you can unlock a user with which is logged after using uh, wrong password. So this is how we can reset and unlock a user in Splunk. Also, we learned how to reset admin password. I hope this video was useful and thank you for watching. And if you find this video useful, then please like the video and subscribe the channel. And if you have any questions, please leave your query in the comment box and see you soon with our next video.